to the August edition of the B4 Bulletin. This month we chat with Gary Hunt of Focus LLP and Matthew Alden of The Butcher's Kitchen. But first we talk with Amy Dobson of Bombay Sapphire about the forthcoming B4 event, which is already full to capacity.
So this is a beautiful venue that we're at.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit more about Bombay Sapphire Distillery, please?
Yeah, of course. So the place that we're at now is called Laverstoke Mill. It was a paper mill in the Victorian times, and all of the buildings here are sort of Victorian and Georgian, apart from, of course, our lovely glass houses. Bombay Sapphire came here a few years ago because the paper mill was totally derelict, and there wasn't really much here aside. I mean, the river was totally built over, and all of the buildings were in disrepair. And Bombay Sapphire decided to buy up the property and bring high quality goods manufacturing back to the mill in the shape of producing all of our gin here.
We're going to be having an event on September the 15th at this amazing venue. Can you tell some of our viewers what they can expect?
When you arrive, you'll be treated to a complimentary Laverstoke cocktail and canapés, and you'll have a chance just to sort of meet some other B4 members and just kind of soak in the atmosphere a bit. And then you'll be taken on one of our hosted tours, which is where one of our gin experts will take you around all of Laverstoke Mill, explaining the history of the mill, history of Bombay Sapphire and of gin, and a bit about our sustainability and why we're here, and about the vapour infusion process which makes Bombay Sapphire gin so unique.
Fantastic. Sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for your time.
B4 Platinum members Focus are one of the region's largest composite firms of independent financial advisors and independent insurance consultants, having enjoyed 25 years of sustained growth. We met with one of the founding partners, Gary Hunt, to find out more about the firm's ethos, origins, growth and future development.
And you mentioned earlier that you're not, as stiff as some other financial advisors, and that you've got a different culture to your business. Can you sort of elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think this is a sweeping statement, but I think the insurance and financial services industry has got a little bit of a stigma attached to it, that people, are in suits and they sort of talk down to people perhaps a little bit, and we try not to be like that. We're ordinary guys, we're all qualified, we've all been doing the job for a long time, all of our employees are qualified, we know what we're doing, but we try and communicate that in a way that people perhaps can relate to, and we try and make them feel at ease, which I think is quite important. So I think that's worked well for us over the years, and perhaps contribute to our success.
To see the full Focus video, please visit the B4 TV section at b4-business.com. For our last interview, we met with Aldens Butcher's Managing Director, Matthew Alden, to find out more about his recent Guinness World Record.
So when Derek Williams, who runs the Mayfield Press and is a fellow Oxford University real tennis enthusiast, found a challenge set by Will Stevens in 2005 for the most consecutive real tennis matches to be played in one go, he thought of me. I love endurance athletics and endurance sport. I like a challenge, and it was a great opportunity to raise money for two causes which are close to my heart. The first one being Keen, which is Kids Enjoy Exercise Now, which provides social and recreational opportunities for children and young adults in Oxford, and Many Hopes. This was set up by a friend of mine who passed away in 2014 and rescues children from abuse and poverty and builds them a sustainable future. The event itself was great fun to play, great fun to be a part of, and there's simply no way that I could take credit for myself. It was a team effort and a real example of how a team should work. The matches I actually managed to finish was 28, and so it's with Guinness at the moment being ratified, but hopefully it should be an official world record in a few weeks' time. The challenge itself took about 22.5 hours. And it just showed some great commitment by everybody who took part, and great organisation from Derek and his team, and we managed to raise nearly £3,000, which is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you for watching. Keep up to date with news from the B4 network by signing up to our newsletter or following us on Twitter. The latest B4 magazine is out now. please see b4-business.com for more details.